Hey everyone. Okay. I want to walk you guys quickly through doing a gap analysis. This is really important because I know so many of you are working towards big goals and we say things like, I want to be gold by the end of this month, or I hope I'm Ruby, but there is actually a way for you to map out where you're going to land at the end of the month, figure out what your gap is to your goal, and then come up with an action plan to make it happen. It doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't happen by wishing for it. It happens by working for it and knowing what exactly you need to do. So I'm doing this via a recording so that you can pause me as I go through these steps and you can actually follow along in your virtual office and do this as well. Okay, because we're not wishing for our goals, we are working for our goals, and you want to treat your business like you are the CEO, which means you have to dive into your virtual office and understand what you are looking at. So we're going to do a gap analysis. If you have a small team or you're just getting started, this is going to be really easy and quick. If you have a larger team, it's going to take a little bit longer. You're going to need a piece of paper to write things down, but that's okay. Learn how to do it when your team is small, and then it will be no big deal to do this when your team is big. Excuse me, there's certainly some months where we're just kind of like maintaining and we're kind of floating along. And so you may not do a gap analysis. Maybe you don't have a huge goal, but I feel like July is not that month. This is a month where a lot of you are shooting for re-rank for the triple credits for Leaders Retreat. A lot of you are shooting for ranking up. And so we have to be informed about the numbers. Okay. So I want you to, again, pause me whenever you need to, but log into your virtual office and go to your dashboard and click on points and rank up. Okay, this is where you find all your customers. I want you to scroll down and hit load data. But before you do that, jot down your current points. So right at the top of that screen, points and rank up, you'll see your current points. That's how many points you have this month so far. Okay, so maybe you have 12 points, maybe you have 100 points, write that number down. The goal to your next rank is where you want to be at the end of the month. So let me just break this down for you. If you're going for silver, you need 3 people on your team. So that's 6, 12, 18 points. Every level 1 with a welcome pack is worth 6 points. So that's 18 points you would need for silver. For senior silver, you need 50 points. For gold, you need 100. For senior gold, you need 250. For ruby, you need 500. Senior ruby, 750. Emerald, 1,500. And that's the extent of the goals for our team right now. Okay, so you know where you need to be and you know where you are. What you need to figure out is what is the gap? How many more points am I going to accumulate this month? Where am I going to land? And then what is that gap to my next rank up or my re-rank or my point goal that I'm looking at? So once you've written down your points, I want you to scroll down and hit load data. Under all levels. Again, I'm in the points and rank up section of your back office. This loads all the information of your current team. So you can see all of your customers, their join dates. If you hit the little plus under their name, you can look at their order history, all the things. This is like your hub. This is where I spend most of my time in my virtual office doing my customer care and seeing when subscriptions are coming up. So that's what I want you to look at. You see all your customer names. Scroll to the right. This dashboard navigates up and down and left and right. So pull it this way, pull it to the right until you see subscriptions. You can click on that to sort by subscription date. This essentially works as an Excel spreadsheet. So if you're familiar with Excel, what you're looking at in your virtual office is just like Excel. So you can sort by clicking subscriptions. It'll sort them. If you click it again, it'll sort them the other way. And you can see all your upcoming subscriptions. You don't have to guess how many points you're going to have at the end of the month. You can see for your customers, all the subscriptions that are going through. So if you have 3 more people with a July subscription that hasn't run yet, and they're all over 100 PV, you know you're going to get 3 more orders of 6 points each. So 6, 12, 18 more points. You want to jot down all those subscriptions and how many points they're giving you. You may need to pull up the compensation plan and look at that little chart that shows you for each order. If it's 25 to 49 PV, how many points does it give you? If it's 50 to 99 PV, how many points does it give you? If it's 100 PV or more, how many points does it give you? Because we are paid 7 levels down. My level 1s are my personal customers that I signed up. Level 2s are the people under them. Level 3s are the people under them, and so on and so forth. And the compensation plan has the breakdown of how many points you get per order. So if you are a bigger team and you're going for a bigger goal, what I do is I make columns on a piece of paper with points, 6 points, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I make tally marks. How many orders am I going to get? And how many points are they going to give me? And then I total them up. Okay. So we know how many points you have today. We know how many points you're going to have when all your subscriptions go through. Add those together and subtract it from your point goal. Okay, so let me just use some manageable numbers here. Let's say I am going for gold this month. I want 100 points. I have 20 points right now, orders that have already gone through. Okay. I have 20 more points coming in with subscriptions. I've done the math. So that's 20 plus 20 is 40. My gap to gold, I have a 100-point goal. I have 40 points I'm going to hit. My gap to gold is 60 points. Okay. Now here comes the game plan. You know what you need. How are you going to make it happen? How are you going to make that 60 points or whatever your goal is? How are you going to make it happen? There's a couple ways you can think about it. Number one, how many new level ones do I need to recruit? Okay. 60 points. That's 10 new level ones. So I could recruit 10 people. How many silvers are you going to develop? If I develop a silver, I'm helping one of my customers add 3 people of their own. A level 2, right? Because that customer of mine is going to go sign up their 3 friends, will give me 15 points. They sign up 3 people, 5 points each, 5, 10, 15. So developing silvers is a great strategy for moving your points. Plus you're helping your friends earn income, potentially build a business. It's awesome. Okay. So that's the second strategy. The third is inactive customers that have not ordered that I can help them order this month. Maybe they place a one-time order. Maybe I help them get their subscription back on, but you're in your virtual office already. Look at the names of people that do not have a subscription on. Have you connected with them? Have you invited them to Slim Down with Ease? Have you asked them about their health goals, right? Reconnect with those people, see how you can help them. Those are the 3 strategies for getting to your goal this month: personal recruitment, developing silvers, and connecting with your inactive customers and getting them to order this month. Guys, don't pick one, do all 3. You definitely want to do all 3, especially that duplication piece. Guys, reach out to your customers that are loving their products or your brand new people that just ordered and say, hey, can I run an event for you? If they're local, can we do a sip and share? Like, help them go silver. Make sure you're casting the vision for them to earn that $300 and the crossbody bag. Like, how fun, right? Just add 3 friends. Okay, so I hope that was super helpful. I want you guys to get really specific about your goals. Do not just wish for it. You have to learn how to work for it. You are the CEO of your business. You can make these goals happen, but they are not going to happen by accident. They are going to happen with intentional work and looking at your virtual office and using the data there to inform your efforts. Don't fly by the seat of your pants. You can do this in a orderly way, in a systematic way, and just knowing what your goal is going to make it so encouraging for you to be moving orders and signing people up and helping people go silver. What I love to do when I'm going for a rank up or a re-rank is write how many orders I need. Like for that situation I just gave you, okay, I need 10 orders. I put them on Post-it notes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And every time I move an order or sign someone up, I rip a Post-it note down and you can see the progress visually working towards your goal. And you can pop that in our chats and we will celebrate you because we're all in this together. Okay, so guys, I hope that was helpful. Again, go back, watch it again, pause it where you need to, go through your virtual office. And as always, if you have questions, just reach out and I would love to help you guys hit your goals this month.